Hi there, I'm Eric, co-founder of Abroaders, and I want to thank you for taking a second to check out our done-for-you concierge travel service. So if your regular spending is not generating 2 or more international flights for free every year, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Frequent flyer programs are intentionally very complicated, and it can be extremely time consuming to figure out how to get value from your points. But you're missing out on a huge upside. If you just give up, and it's definitely easy to just let the banks and the airlines split all of the cash that's being generated by your regular spending. But if you do that, you're missing out not only on a couple of international round trips every year, but also if you spend more than a couple $1,000s a month, you should be traveling almost exclusively in business class on long haul travel. And so you're missing out on the chance to not only travel a lot more for much less money, but also to upgrade your travel experience and be able to take advantage of travel that usually is just reserved for the extremely wealthy. The tickets that cost $5 or $10 or even $15,000 retail, you can get those with points and pay just a few $100s per trip. So before I get into the details of how our service works, I want to answer a couple of questions that we get all the time. So the first one is, will this hurt my credit? Absolutely not. So the process of applying for cards and getting frequent flyer points, if it's done properly, will improve your credit over time. So our philosophy is about building a sustainable long-term relationship with banks, and you can expect to see your credit score go up between 20 and 50 points in the first 6 months of using our service. The second question that we get asked a lot is, how much of my time is this going to take? So if you sign up for this concierge service, you can expect to spend about 20 to 30 minutes in the first few days filling out a couple of credit card applications. It's basically the only thing that we can't do for you. And we're going to tell you exactly which ones to get. And on the back end, when you're ready to travel, the only thing you have to do is let us know who's traveling, where you want to go, and what your dates are. And we do all the work to book the trip for you. The other really common question is, how much money am I going to save? And to be honest, it depends a lot on how much money you spend on regular purchases and where you want to travel and the type of flights that you normally buy. But I can tell you that the average savings on an economy ticket is roughly $700, and we see upwards of $3,000 on business and first class tickets when you compare with the price that it would take to actually buy that ticket. The last question that we get is this guaranteed? And the answer is absolutely yes. So if you purchase one of the packages below, either for 1 or 2 people, we guarantee that we will get you a round trip flight or we will refund your fee. And so that refund is available until the day that you say, I love the flight, thanks a lot, go ahead and book it. So let me get into a little bit more detail about how the service actually works. When you get signed up, we're going to ask about your travel plans, and we're going to find out which cards you already have and which points you already have, so we know how to build a customized strategy that gives you the maximum saving and the best travel experience where you're going. So you tell us your destination, and we're going to come back and give you a couple of very specific recommendations for cards to apply for. The only thing that you have to do is click the links we send you, apply for the cards, and that's it. Put your regular spending on those cards. You don't have to use this card at this store or that card at that store. Just put the regular spending that you told us you have on the new credit cards that you get, and that's going to get you enough points for us to be able to book your travel. The only thing you have to do is let us know who's traveling, where you want to go, and what your dates are, and we do all the work to book the trip for you. Look for a proposal that comes back from our team letting you know the flights that we found, and if you like them, just give us a thumbs up. We'll confirm your ticket, email it to you, and you're all set. Now you'll notice that the flights that are down below are economy round trips, but that definitely doesn't mean that you can't get business class travel. So if you earn enough points and there's business class seats available, we are happy to upgrade you, and you can see the pricing for that below as well. Thanks again for checking this out. Looking forward to helping you travel more, travel in a lot more comfort, and spend way less. See you soon.